Hey, 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 beautiful people. It's your girl LJ. You already know I gotta do my mic check just to make sure you guys can hear me. So let me make sure I am good before I do all this talking. Let's try to make sure the chat can hear me. So mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, cool. I try to make sure I can hear myself. Happy Friday, y'all. It is Fit Friday. We're doing full body cardio. So 20 minutes. You already know what it is. So 45 seconds each exercise, 15 seconds walking in place. Or if you're more advanced, jog it out. Okay. No jumping. All you need is a little bit of space. No repeat exercises. We trying to finish the week out strong. Okay, so Monday we did arms, Tuesday we walked. So now we got to finish it out strong with a little bit of full body cardio. And then we're gonna take it to the walking pad so I get my 1 mile in. I'm trying to get closer to like that 45-minute mark of cardio today. So full body. I got a few topics I'm gonna talk to y'all about for on the walking pad. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all already know. Join in. Just join right in. Matter of fact, let me put that in here in the chat. Join in. So yeah, I will turn some music on. Y'all already know how the music go. Okay. Y'all already know what it is. So I'm gonna get some music going. We're gonna start with a warm-up and then we're gonna jump right to the workout. The warm-up itself. Hey Teresa. Good morning, good morning. And the weather's so nice outside today. So even if you don't feel like working inside, you can definitely take it outside. It's a beautiful day. Look, let me go ahead and get my watch going because y'all know I need my steps and my calories tracked. So we're gonna put this at some hit today. So once again, 45 seconds each exercise, then 15 seconds of walking. But if you want to, you can jog it out. That's what we're using to transition in between our exercises. Okay. So this is a good 20-minute workout. It's gonna make you sweat, but you're gonna feel good. So for the warm-up, I'm not gonna turn no music on just yet. It's only gonna be like a minute warm-up, about 3 exercises to get the blood flow going, and then we'll get right into the workout and I'll turn the music on. So y'all already know, join in at any point in time. You don't need a lot of space, it's apartment friendly. So let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. We're gonna march in place. So just like this, march in place, get them arms moving, high knee it just a little bit, because we're gonna high knee a little later. So you ain't gotta get knees to chest just yet. Okay. So we're gonna march in place for about 10 more seconds. We're gonna move the arm circles, got some torso twists, and then we're gonna get to the real workout. We're gonna get some music going. So here we go, arm circles. You know, I still got to do my little toe taps as I walk a little bit. Boo, yeah, we gotta get this workout in though. So go ahead and join in. Okay, torso twist. We just gotta make sure the core and everything is good because we're gonna hit that next. Ooh, throwing out this workout. So I'm gonna turn some music on in a minute. Here we go. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's workout. Remember, it's 20 minutes. Give me what you got. 45 seconds of the exercise. 15 seconds, you can either walk it out or jog it out, and then we'll go to the next exercise. Just follow along, okay? Just follow along with me. We got plenty of time for you to see what I'm doing and get into it, okay? So chat, y'all already know I can't hear you all. Don't do this. You're funny. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me get the music going. Y'all already know. Just join in with your girl. We're gonna start with some beast mode. The beat kick in a minute. Y'all, let's go. Let's work out. We going. I'm using. Here we go. job. Keep working, keep working. We burning calories. Good job. We moving and grooving. Let's go. Stay with me. Good job. We're close to being halfway done with the workout. Almost. Good job, good job. We hit halfway mark.
Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. Bam, 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 bam. She wanna flick for the gram. What's up, baby? Sabe who I am. She wanna do it all on cam. Like, hold up. Sabe how to hold a pull up. Soon as we done, I'ma roll up. Full on some better, pull up. Papi te paga los biles, pero quiero todo lo tuyo. Prefieres hacerlo conmigo, que siempre lo hacemos bien duro. I bought a Benz, straight from the trap. I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo una mami. Papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my chick, we got a chick. Yeah, we treat her like a pet. She keep it cheap, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my chick, we got a chick. Yeah, we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you...
We don't like that song. Hey Hassan, what's going on? Good job. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good job, y'all. Way to work. That completes our 20 minutes. But guess what? Now we about to do? We about to walk it out. 20 minutes is good cardio. It's a good warm up. It was a good way to get things, body temperature raised, heart rate going. But we gotta do a little more. So I'm about to get y'all situated over here with me at the walking pad. That was just the warm up, y'all. Where I eating tenders from? Okay. Woo. All right, so I'm about to move y'all over with me to the walking pad so we can talk about a few things. See, now I can talk to y'all. It's a little boring when I'm working out unless you're working out with me. Okay, but now we're going to walk. My goal is to just walk for a mile. Okay, let me get everything turned on. If you worked out with me, hope you're feeling good. I know I am. I feel like y'all are really close to me today. Are y'all? Okay. Y'all know I glisten. I don't sweat, but I definitely got a good glisten in. I'm going to go ahead and just take us up to 3 miles per hour. Normally, I start at 2.5 because remember, you always want to warm your body up. But the fact that we just did such an amazing full body workout, I'm already warm. Y'all see all this glistening on my big forehead? Whew. That's one thing nobody would ever be able to talk about is my forehead because I already know it's big. So, joke's on you. Haha, I don't care. So if you worked out with me, I hope you feel good. We worked a little bit of everything. I always feel it in my shoulders, my core. My legs always give me a problem. That's always going to be an issue for me, working these legs. But I feel good, though. I struggle every time I move this left hip. So what y'all got going on this weekend? It's Friday. I hope everybody had a smooth week. This week honestly went by a little slow to me. Very, very slow. I felt like yesterday was already the weekend. I'm like, what's going on? But we made it. This morning, y'all know I always wake up a little tired. But I thank y'all so much. I told y'all, I don't care if it's one person on here or infinite amount. I'm always thankful for that one person. Because just one person being on here motivates me to keep moving. Because it's so easy. I understand, for the fact that I'm so passionate about fitness and I have my days where I don't feel like working out, I can only imagine those who feel like working out is a chore, but they feel like they have to do it for their health. Because if I struggle to get up and I love doing this, but you have to have your reason why. Like, I know that this is going to help me with all my medical conditions as far as keeping the blood flow going, keep my body moving. When you get stationary, you deal with so many issues. Hey. Yeah, that's my madre. Yep, I will see you later on tonight. See, I'm already burning my calories. That way I can eat later. I'm going to a cookout, y'all. So I really don't try to burn calories before. I don't really care about all that. But we just gonna say that's why I'm burning all these good calories today. So I can eat good and not have to worry about anything. But thank you for getting on, Madre. I love some family support. Woo! Yeah. So I do want to talk to y'all about my leg journey. So y'all already know I tend to work upper body and core a lot. And I think a lot of times when it comes to working out, a lot of people work on the things that already look kind of good because it's easier to see results and progress. And a lot of times it's hard for us to hit the issues that's going to take a little more time to see results. So for those of you who deal with a lot of, belly issues where like, how do I get rid of this? I know it gets hard when you've been doing good on your journey for like your nutrition for like a week and you feel like you're not seeing results right away. Sometimes it makes it very hard to keep going when you don't see it. But trust me, take it day by day. And I'm telling you, by day 21, you make it a habit and then you start seeing results. Your family and friends will see the results first. You'll normally see it last because you see yourself every day. So give yourself grace and be patient. But that is one thing I am focusing on. And at first I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it a July goal. But anytime you push something off, you're gonna keep pushing it off, right? So if you say I'm starting Monday, normally that Monday becomes the next Monday. So I said I want to work on my legs. That is my weak spot on my body. As far as I wanted to tone them up. Most of my fat, that's where it goes. It's to my thighs. So I want to be very intentional on working on that. I said I was going to wait until July, but y'all, we're going to start now. So after I get done working out, I'm going to go to the gym here and I'm going to try to work my quads. I really can only do machines where I'm sitting down because anything where I'm standing, unless it's a Smith machine, it puts too much pressure on my legs. And y'all already know I deal with muscle pain and inflammation. So that's partly why I've been staying away from legs. Don't be afraid to do things that give you trouble, okay? We got to break that barrier. So my legs have always been my weak point. So I always focus on core and arms. But now we got to make this whole body look good. ATL, shorty, for sure. Yeah, y'all welcome to ATL. Y'all in my city. So enjoy being here. So today I'm working legs. Let's see. That's mainly what I'm focusing on. When I say legs, it's mainly the quads and the hamstrings. And I said I was going to buckle down on my nutrition a little bit. Yeah, I've been hitting that sugar a little too much. So if you have sugar cravings, one thing I will suggest is maybe chewing gum. Not the, maybe the sugar-free kind, some minty gum. But I think a lot of times people snack a lot because just out of boredom. I think we talked about that when it comes to nutrition. A lot of people will snack out of boredom. We want to make sure we're getting whole foods in and not snacks, okay? Make sure you're getting your fats, protein, and carbs in when you're eating. So yeah, we gotta do what it do to get to these goals. And don't just make your goals for like the summer or for my birthday or for this. I'm having a gut problem. Hell yeah. You probably like to eat, Kevin. Yeah. I hear you like to cook, Kevin. So the person who likes to cook has to be intentional about how they cook and portion control. Y'all know that's my favorite thing to talk about is portion control. We love to eat, and I get it. Depending on what it is, I definitely like to eat as well. So we just be intentional about balance and portion control. So thumbs up. So for my leg journey, because I am trying to tone, what that's gonna look like is high reps. So if you're just trying to tone and not necessarily trying to put on size, one thing you have to do is do high rep count. So I'm not gonna, due to everything I deal with medically, I'm not gonna be lifting heavy, but I am gonna lift high rep counts, right? So when I'm doing those high rep counts, that's gonna put that resistance on that muscle, activate it. And with consistency, I'm gonna build those legs up. So I'm gonna take some pictures to show y'all what I'm looking like before, and I'm gonna show y'all. My goal is to shoot for the end of July. So even though I'm starting now, my end date is the end of July. So Even though I'm starting in June, July is like the month of focusing on legs. So I'm gonna change my workout schedule a little bit. Y'all gonna see more. Y'all know I was a little scared about posting leg day workouts, but I'm definitely gonna be more intentional about posting leg day, glute type exercises on Thursday, because I have not been keeping my word with doing that. My body is normally wiped out after Tuesday, so I got to give myself 2 days to rest, and then I get back and work out on Friday. So I'm gonna see what my body can do, and I'm gonna try to give y'all some leg day and glute day exercises. And I'm gonna post my journey. So I think I'm gonna try to post my journey like every couple of days of where I'm at. You're not gonna see progress. There's no need for me to post every day. But I think I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. Do you eat supplements? So I take supplements, but not really anything as far as like for muscle type supplements. So most of mine is just to make sure I'm getting all the like vitamins and minerals I need that I may not be getting from, regular foods. So yeah, but I'm not big on taking supplements as far as like workout stuff. That's what you're talking about. So no, I don't do that. I'm more like the just the minerals and vitamins. Or I may take like, melatonin is good for your cells. I was taking ashwagandha, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really big in like the protein subs. So, but one of these days I'm gonna have my sister come on, who knows every sup there is in life, and she can talk to y'all about supplements. Okay. I know y'all love supplements. I'm gonna ramp this up a little bit, 3.3. So once again, I'm going for 1 mile. On average, you want to make sure you're getting 30 minutes of movements in a day. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Turn on a TV show. You can walk in place. You can do some standing exercises. I gave y'all a great workout today you can do while you watch some TV. But you want to make sure you're getting 30 minutes of movement. A body in motion stays in motion. Okay? So when y'all wonder why I'm 37 and still moving good, I get it from my mama. I get it from working out though. So make sure you're working out. Let's see where I'm at with the walking pad and where I'm at as far as distance. We're at 3.3 speed. I've been going for a little over 10 minutes. Distance, I'm at a little over half a mile. Okay? We're going to ramp this up a little more, y'all. So juicing. Sunday, I am juicing. I'm going to do, I don't have any fruits or veggies in mind right now. Last week we did, what was it? I can't remember. Nectarines, pineapple, ginger root, lemon. What else I had, y'all? I can't remember. But I ended up making a gold juice. It was like yellow gold. Oh, and I did gold beetroot. So that was good. So that's how I also like to get a lot of my stuff in. You asked me about supplements. I like to do my juicing to get a lot of my vitamins and minerals in as well. This week, I'm not sure. I like to go into Sprouts or the farmer's market and just pick fruits and veggies that I think would be a good combination. I was happy that I used more. Oh, and I did rainbow carrots. So I am happy that I used more veggies this past week. So I'm trying to keep it balanced this week coming. So make sure y'all tune in with me on Sunday. We're going to juice. Oh, and I'm also doing ginger shots. So y'all know ginger root is like a signature that I always put in all my juices. And the reason why I do that is because, man, when I tell y'all the benefits of ginger root is amazing. It helps with bloating, nausea. My biggest one, anti-inflammatory properties it has. You can't go wrong with ginger root. It's like that overall helper for the body. So, oh yeah, you're right. Magnesium is good too. Can you give advice for tiny waist? So what do you mean? How to get a tiny waist? Is that what you're asking? How to get a tiny waist? But yeah, magnesium is something that's good to add. What is it that I was gonna say? Okay, yeah. How to get a tiny waist. So when it comes to the waist, that is strictly nutrition. Everybody thinks it's doing core exercises. That is false. So when you do core exercises, that does help with your muscles, like build your muscles up, but that's not how you're gonna get a tiny waist. A lot of times, well, not a lot of times, our body chooses where our fat goes, right? We don't get to choose that. And that can come from your genetics, that can just come from whole different things, your body type of where the fat goes. So, like I said, for me, mine doesn't go to my waist. It goes hips down. Well, I ain't really got no hips, but my quads. It goes to my quads. So when it comes to trying to get a tiny waist, it's all about the nutrition you're eating. So if your fat is going to your stomach, we got to work on eating the calorie deficient. That way, eventually that body's going to start pulling the fat from there. But that is the biggest thing in nutrition. Like, there is no secret to having a tiny waist, getting smaller. It's all about nutrition. You have to make sure you're not drinking your calories. I think a lot of times we minimize that we drink a lot of our calories. It don't matter. A sip, you gotta know all that adds up. Coffee, all the things you add into coffee, that adds up. People who like to drink tea, the stuff you add to your tea adds up. So even though it may be something a little healthier, it still adds up when it comes to your calories. So, and a lot of times, a lot of things that we drink are empty calories. So it's going to your waist. So you got to make sure you're outputting more calories. So that means we're exerting more energy. Remember, calories are energy. So if we're exerting more energy than what we're consuming, you're going to start seeing that waist come in some. Mostly for women that I've trained, that's the first thing I see go on them is their waist. If you go on my website, beyourbg.com, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a few testimonies, and you can see, a testimonial, should I say, but you'll see a couple of pictures from before and after, and that's the first thing you'll notice is that they got smaller in their waist. So you'll either see it in your face or your waist. I tell everyone to make sure you're taking measurements, because looking at yourself in the mirror is not going to give you the credit that you deserve. Like, you see yourself every day. So if you start taking pictures, that's where you're going to see the difference. So don't think you're going to work out for like 2 weeks, go in the mirror, and then see that change. Take pictures, take measurements, and that's where you'll see the change. Don't think about the scale. The scale is not always accurate as far as what you're going to look like. It may be accurate in the how much you weigh, but I can show y'all pictures of me being 120 pounds fluffy, like I'm fluffy now, and 120 pounds where I'm muscular, but I weigh the same, I look different. So don't get caught up in the scale. With nutrition, you want to make sure you get your leafy greens in. We got to make sure we're detoxing. What I mean by that is not taking pills and stuff like that, but when we're eating certain fruits and veggies, that's naturally going to flush our stomachs out, our intestines, because we got to remember we hold a lot of weight in our intestines. So you should be using the bathroom about minimum 1 time a day. And some people may, not everybody goes every day, but you got to think, if you're eating every day, but you're not, I try to keep it cute, but it's not leaving your body every day, where is it going, right? It's sitting on you. So make sure you're getting your water in to make sure you're able to flush your body out. I know I'd be more intentional about drinking my water. Remember, I told y'all my secret when it comes to drinking water is not about drinking a certain number, like drink 1 gallon a day. No, it's based off of your body type. We're all different in sizes, so we should drink different amounts of water. So I always tell people, for math purposes, just cut your weight in half. So my weight, 120, cut that in half, a minimum every day. I should be consuming at least 60 ounces of water, right? Half of 120, I should be consuming at least 60 ounces of water minimum. And then for every 30 minutes that I work out, I want to add 8 ounces. So Just be mindful of what you're eating and make sure you're getting your water. But yeah, there's no secret to how to get a tiny waist. It's just hard. It's hard modifying what you're eating. So juicing is one thing that I like to do because when I feel myself wanting to snack, it's already something I have prepared. I drink about 8 ounces of it every day, and I feel pretty good. It fills me up for the most part, or at least it holds me over for a little longer, right, than what it would have. So between that and my ginger shots, but you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. But if you are looking to define your abs, I will be dropping some core exercises. I've been trying to give my body some time to chill out a little bit with the inflammation. So a lot of my exercises I do standing up, but a lot of the good core exercises are on the floor. So I'm gonna give y'all a core routine or regimen. This is one that I follow pretty well. Let me see where we're at. Okay, y'all, I hit my mile for today. Look at me. That's all I was trying to do. Hit my mile. And then I'm gonna go for 20 minutes just to close this out. Remember, every Monday I do arms. So we work on our buys, tries, our shoulders, and our back. So if you're trying to get rid of I call it the bra fat. If you're trying to get rid of that, and we work on our lats. So that's every Monday. Tuesday, we're walking. So if you have a walking pad, or you just want to walk in place, or just join me in the chat, you can do that. So that's every Tuesday. Now I'm gonna be more intentional about posting. I'm gonna try to go live. I'm gonna see about going live, y'all. Legs are my weakest, so I might just have to move a little slower on leg day. But I might try to start going live. That way I'm being held more accountable. Hold on, y'all. My shoe came undone. Or it's about to. Okay, so I'm gonna be more intentional about posting for leg day. I'm gonna shoot for Wednesday. We'll see. Cause I say Wednesday hump day. That's leg day for me. Trying to get through Wednesday's hump day because you're humping through the week. You're right in the middle of it. So, and then Friday, y'all know Fit Friday, Full Body Friday, and then Sunday we're juicing. So a good 5 days. I'm gonna try to go live. Right now I'm at 4 consistently. So we're gonna try to hit 5 with my new goal for July to get these legs looking toned. So if you're trying to get your legs right, come on, y'all might as well come on and join me so we get them right together. Let me go ahead and slow it down so I get my heart rate back down. Cause y'all, woo, today's Friday. I'm glad I got that done. Okay, calorie burn wasn't too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. So remember, anytime you're working out, before you completely stop, you want to make sure you get your heart rate back down. That way, when you stop working out, you don't get dizzy. So if you haven't been drinking water yet, go ahead and give me 8 ounces right now, if you can. Drinking your body needs the water. Hey LJ, happy Friday. Hey Pow Pow. Hey my people. What's going on, Pow Pow? I'm about to get off now. I done slowed the walking pad down, trying to get my heart rate down. Today was one of those days where it's like I'm just getting on here so I can keep myself consistent. Y'all keep me accountable. It's another day done, so I can be proud of myself for getting it in. Whew. Yeah, y'all thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Today is Friday. It was hard for me to get it in today. So right now I'm just trying to make sure I get my heart rate under 100. I'm doing good, but in the last week, storms are from afternoon here. So y'all must have got our weather because it was definitely raining a lot last week. And I'm playing when I say I got our weather because you so far away. But it was raining a lot last week. I think this week I have to check the weather. I think for the most part we got sunny skies. I'm doing okay today. Pow pow. It's Friday. Y'all already know that anytime Friday hits, I'm happy. Geez, my heart rate will not go down. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna slow it down a little more, y'all. But the weather is really nice today, so there's no complaints. So y'all gotta join me on Sunday when I juice. I'm gonna try to pick fruits and veggies that I haven't really used before. Y'all always know I'm gonna go for a fruit that I do know. Because we have to make sure this juice at least tastes good. I got one bad one underneath my belt, and I'm never going back. Okay, we got to keep it good. So, but I am going to try to go for some different fruits and veggies that aren't common. That way we can see what they taste like, and just make juicing a good time. Whew. But yeah, I feel good. Like I said, I'm about to go see if I can try doing these legs today. We're gonna do leg extension, leg curls. I'll see what the Smith machine is looking like, but I've been having so much pain, and I get muscle pain a lot. So we're gonna see what it's giving today. No excuse, right? We ain't making excuses. So all right, y'all, I'm gonna jump off. It's been real. Thank you for joining me today. Sunday, 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 Sunday. Come juice with your girl. All right. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk long, pal, but join me on Sunday if you can, okay? Be kind, y'all.